Okay, so this is first session about research methodology. We'll talk very basic things about research methodology and basically research itself. So the first one is, why research? What is the importance of research? If you can give me some words, what is the importance of research? Any input? Very quick.
Research जरूरी इसलिए होती है कि to solve problems.
Cool, very good. So this is basic purpose of research. It is, important because it solves the problem of the humans. It makes life easy in a different ways. Technology, health, whatsoever, logistic. So जहाँ पर भी research हम करते हैं, the sole purpose, ultimate purpose is to create easiness for the humans. So life को easy बनाना. It's purpose of the research. Why research? So yeah, and it has led to progress in different fields related to the humans, right? Everything which is connected around the humans. So whatever you see the progress. पहले हम caves में रहते थे, अभी हम घरों में रहते हैं. ठीक है, पहले हम physically पढ़ते थे, अभी हम online या virtually पढ़ते हैं. So this is all about the consequence of the research. तो किसी ने research की है and we are in this ease, right? So this is research. ठीक है, और अभी research time के साथ इतनी refined हुई है कि I am right now at this moment मैं teach भी कर रहा हूँ और मैं भी parallelly में कुछ सोच रहा हूँ या questions मेरे ज़हन में हैं and I'm doing research. आप में भी research कर रहे हो इस वक्त. ठीक है, so एक misperception है maybe only in our society or in maybe in some segments of society that research is only being held in laboratories or at specific places, or only certain kind of people can do research. That's not the case. Everybody can do research and can be involved in let's say at least any process of this research. ठीक है, और आजकल ये भी है कि research A to Z कोई one person उसको handle नहीं करता. It can be done in collaborative research. You have already done paper writing में collaboration होती है, तो या lab work में lab कुछ और करते हैं, वो lab engineers और lab assistants होते हैं, reading लेके करते हैं, writing professor करता है या whatever. So research processes पे हर कोई अपना अपना part दे रहा होता है. ठीक है, so keep this misconception out के only researchers or scientists can do research. No, everybody can do that. Everybody literally, right? Literally, it's not about के वो literate है, degrees, all those things. No, research. If he is she is going through that process of the research. Sorry. Anyway, it is still an activity, intellectual activity, because it's a pure and sacred activity. It involves some process of thinking, coming up solution to the problems, and so that's why it is still it remains as an intellect activity. Okay, so research is because there is a new knowledge is explored. It is because of the research and so, for example, there is another meaning or use of research is for example, there is we are using some technology or some objects or some things as a human nowadays, and we feel difficulty and well, how to put it into the words. So maybe that is not correct. So there is a thing which is not correct around us, right? And so the process of correcting that, so using some sequential steps, it is also research. So जो difficulty थी वो दूर हो गई, basically problems, so in other words, क्या problem या ease की तरफ उसको. So I don't know if I put it really into the words or not, but I hope you got the idea what I tried to convey. Okay, so researchers are considered the combination of these activities. I already told you there are a sequence of activities or acts, so उनको combination and then and unconsciously में भी करते हैं बहुत सारे लोग, and yeah. So if you look at this last one, the research is not at all mysterious कि आप कोई मुराकबे में बैठ के अकेला बैठ के अब रिसर्च करेंगे या लैब में जाके करेंगे या यू नीड सर्टेन स्किल्स, स्पेसिफिक वेरी स्पेसिफिक स्किल्स, उसके बाद अब रिसर्च करेंगे या सर्टेन स्पेसिफिक टूल्स दैट यू कैन रिसर्च विथ नो. So an average man can do and they are basically doing their daily life, right? Well, it is still a scientific method. I mean, they go through that scientific method up. Yeah, I don't know how to. Okay, so some maybe examples of old people practicing something which basically involves scientific methods. Can you give some example? एक लोग practices करते हैं अपने daily life में ease के लिए ही, वो use the scientific methods कर रहे होते हैं, but that is yeah, exactly. So they do not basically know okay what is science.
पुराने ज़माने में रगड़ के आग जलाते हैं, that is
for example, yeah, so that is heat creating in sparkling.
वो actually कर तो साइंस ही रहे लेकिन उनको पता नहीं था, बस उनको पता था आग लगेगी.
People were using pulley to move the heavy objects, so that is science कि आप जितना distance बढ़ता है उतना force आपका बढ़ता है. Yeah, so physical second law of Newton it's again, but scientific procedures are what they were doing and they were not knowing about its science behind it, but वो अगर उसको systematically सिर्फ put कर दें that is research. ठीक है. Okay, so research में जो knowledge explore होती है, new या obtain होती है, there are certain channels. So the few are like intuition, revelation, right? Authority, logical manipulation of existing knowledge, and just random guesses and observations and reasoning by okay, so let's take, so these are the meaning of the research or uses of the research in other words. So I would like to differentiate some other misconception about what research is. For example, if I am saying anything, it's not result of the research. Okay, for example, I use authority and say something, so that is not. In many cases, if you look very critically, you can feel that is taken as a research. For example, my big boss, and there is a big boss, and if he is saying something, I might take it as a research, because the research he or he it is like fact. It's not the case. ये misconception होती है. तो authority is not research. What authority says, it is not research. Right? And the tradition which, well, in many cases, as we said, कि करते थे आग जलाते थे, but similarly, many other traditions are not research. ठीक है. भले वो इतनी frequency के साथ होते हैं, but they are not research. So you have to measure research with that process जो उसका है उस पर अगर वो पूरा common sense.
Observation of that person that.
No, that is not also research. Only simple observation is not research until you cross that observation with that process of the research. ठीक है, वो भी फिर research नहीं, ठीक है. And common sense. Now this is not ये common sense. Pen will follow or is following towards that, but this is not research. My research, right? This was research maybe of Newton. उसकी observation थी, अपन देखा उसने देखते हुए if it's a story true or not, but he explored things, mathematically proved hypotheses and all these things. So वो उस वक्त research थी. Now it is not research. Now it's open fact. ठीक है. So जो हम चीजें common sense है वो भी जरूरी नहीं है research. And media rhetorics जो चीजें बार-बार बताई जाएं मीडिया में, ये हमारी सोसाइटी का काफ़ी पोरस हिस्सा है कि वो चीज़ें ज़्यादा पेनिट्रेट होती हैं एज ए रिसर्च फैक्ट, रिसर्च आउटपुट एंड पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंसेस, राइट. तो हर पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस इज नॉट अगेन रिसर्च कि मैं कोई चीज़ एक्सपीरियंस कर रहा हूँ,
एक न्यूज़ पर रिलाय करके उसको people
For
apply कर
example,
देते हैं।
so that is not research, but and so there are some formal definitions of research in this presentation, but still research is not confined to these definitions. Everybody, I mean, can define research his or her own with his or her own aptitude or specialty of area. So the what I understand is, I mean, the definition of the research is if you define research in terms of its usefulness, that is the proper definition basically. So a systematic scientific activity done to create ease for the humans, let's. So if we just keep this definition in mind, I personally, I mean, but of course I will not suggest even you to confine yourself to this definition. Just explore. There are a lot of, I mean, definition, and they are also very touchy. You can, I mean, yeah, admit them very easily. तो आपके लिए बिल्कुल मतलब काफ़ी हो मतलब penetrating होंगी, उसको आप absorb कर रहे होंगे, but just keep yourself open. Well, as you see in this definition, research is honest, exhaustive. Now, exhaustive, maybe some other one person is not, yeah, agree with this one. ठीक है, तो it's kind of critical word, exhaustive for research activity. It should be, I mean, okay. So, intelligent searching of the facts. Searching of the facts, maybe again arguable. Okay, searching or researching, so different things, and their meaning and implication are different to given problem. So now this thing is important. It's target, so it is useful to create, let's say, ease and to I mean, remove the problem or the part of the problem for humans. So this is, I mean, usefulness and the purpose of the research. Agar ye hai, then it is, I mean, research. But many people around the world over the time has defined or tried to define research in either in own words, but yeah, let's just explore these definitions, and I will try to keep this segment open, the definition one. Okay. Now the formal purpose in the one line, and to create, I mean, ease for the humans or to explore the truth. So they are interactive as variant. Okay, so in achieving that aim or the purpose of the research, so there are certain objectives set. So I mean that the purpose is basically divided into a couple of objectives. Let's say 3 or 4 objectives, step by step. And so these are those objects which collectively, I mean, define the purpose. And the first one of these objectives is to gain familiarity with the phenomena or anything which is happening around you, to achieve new insight into it, right? So this is, I mean, to gain knowledge, to get, I mean, feedback, survey, or to gain knowledge by any means, right? By reading, by listening from others, by surveying yourself, by looking, by experiencing, feeling. So yeah, so the first is to gain familiarity with the phenomena or the problem. Okay. Next is to portray accurately the characteristics of particular individual, situation, or group, and this is, I mean, the relevant analogical, let's say, solutions available for analogical phenomena. मतलब somehow similar phenomena उनके लिए already क्या solutions मौजूद हैं. Did you get it right? So, for example, if I'm being a medical doctor, I face a problem. I get feedback from a lot of patients that they feel thirsty in winter in Karachi. ठीक है, all of a sudden. तो मतलब हम उसको स्टडी इस तरह उसकी रिलेवेंस स्टडी देखेंगे तो प्यास क्यों लगती है, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, ठीक है, और मॉर्निंग में क्यों लगती है, they will combine those studies, उसकी जो मतलब क्या उनकी अगर वो मतलब और डेटा लेंगे कि सारे केसेस में उनका डाइट इनटेक रात का या और कोई डिसऑर्डर्स तो उसमें इन्वॉल्व नहीं है और मतलब पहले तो आपको पता चला कि प्रॉब्लम क्या है कि प्यास लगी. दिस इज जस्ट अ सिंपल टू गेन फैमिलियरिटी अबाउट द फिनोमेना और द प्रॉब्लम. नाउ वी हैव टू डू रिसर्च टू रीच द सॉल्यूशन और टू गेट. सो इन बिटवीन पोर्ट्रेट डिफरेंट मतलब उसके जो आसपास की सॉल्यूशंस हैं डिस्क्रिप्टिव रिसर्च स्टडीज वो के कहीं और अगर इस तरह हुआ है विंटर में ठीक है और इस तरह की चीजें हैं. And then the third is to determine the frequency with which something occurs or with which it is associated with something else. Yeah. So this is kind of, I mean, diagnostic. When you know different facts about that, ये मतलब कहीं और हुआ है, कौन सी situations में हुआ है या जो अभी पहले information थी कि thirst थी, and then that will be diagnosed category wise के किसी ने रात को ज़्यादा स्पाइसेस लिए होंगे फॉर एग्जांपल ठीक है इनको ये डिसऑर्डर्स होंगे कोलेस्ट्रॉल लेवल ज़्यादा होगा जो नेचुरली फील थर्स्टी ठीक है तो वो उसकी डायग्नोस्टिक ज़्यादा फाइंडिंग्स उससे आप जो ऑलरेडी फाइंडिंग्स हैं वो उस सेट पर अप्लाई कर रहे होंगे ठीक है एग्जिस्टिंग सेट and then in the end you will do hypothesis testing for all these variables, try to relate each other and then come up with a solution. ये उसके in between objectives and achieve purpose. ये basically characteristics meaning it is almost same thing about the research के उसका मतलब मकसद क्या है what is purpose of research and but one thing is important about these characteristics is if you want to know if you are doing research or if some activity is research just try to find if these characteristics are present in are reflected from that activity ठीक है अगर आप मैं कुछ कर रहा हूँ for example so it is for example based upon observable experience or empirical evidences. If I do have these things and research demands accurate observation, if my observations are not just very random or wrong, so they are very careful and accurate and descriptive. So अगर ये चीजें हैं मेरे एक खास प्रोसेस में ठीक है तो that thing can be called as research. Characteristics मतलब it's like characterization, recognition of some activity as research. Okay. So just go through this, and yeah, this one is interesting. I always, relate this to our society. Research sometimes requires courage, right? So this is just, cross the traditional barrier in our society that we are doing research. So it's not that something like jumping onto the K2 in winter. So there's a word story. Some Nepali guys just went to the top of K2 yesterday. So it is not like that. It's very slow and simple process, and yeah, you only need to first courage to that to move first step, and after that it's completely easy. अगर आप उससे कह दिए पहले से एक ज़हन में होगा कि it's I don't know what, then it will be what, and it will remain what forever for you. ठीक है? So research is not that big deal. Okay, there are some types of the not type types of research you can call so experimental, observational, right, and historical. The trends and the data. So observational and historical, they both involve data. Experimental research does not involve data that much. That is more related to the natural science subjects. It involves the nature which we can touch or at least sense, like zoology, biology, medical sciences. Medical sciences, experimental clinical medical sciences. We have a lot of the research and exploration in medical sciences which relates to the data. This is so that the last two are more related to you, computer science, states and maths students, the observational and historical data, historical research. You can relate these two types with the domain you are in, and you will okay. Yeah, we just this one and but you already might be, aware of this science versus engineering argument or debate. So engineering is what basically, if I say vaguely what China is doing. So blueprints are available somewhere and they just produce it things, and so that is not science or research.
That is engineering.
That is engineering, right? So, but again, there is, very thin line between science and engineering. So many engineers also do research, experimental. For example, let's take this simple example. Okay, how did people settle down with this idea that the amount of cement and amount of sand should be in what ratio? So it must be experimental research, right? In engineering or within engineering. And then maybe a bit of science, उसमें पानी कितना and okay, so okay. So there is a very thin line, and to remain in this controversy that science versus engineering is, in my opinion, it's just equal to killing your time. And we should think beyond that. Okay. This is sound. So science investigates, and then engineering use those investigations to change the world. We already talked about the reasons. And, yeah. Over the time, so the research has expanded its horizons to many areas which, let's say, a couple of decades were not even considered as a research. So one of them, those areas is like data sciences, right? So पहले ये formal research उसको recognize नहीं किया जाता था, but nowadays everyone of the opinion that it is a formal research. It characterizes or it reflects all the characteristics, different characteristics of the research. So in the reasons to do research, there are a couple of more reasons are added because of those new horizons, like research in data science, and maybe many other areas. So anthropological research, social science research, development science research, which wasn't being considered as a research, let's say 50 years ago. So let's say physics or natural science की जो research थी, that was the research. Physics, chemistry, and biology. Yeah. Okay. But now we have more horizons. So the more reasons are added are, let's say, to take correct decision. And when ultimately you can link this act of taking correct decision with the betterment of the human. You take correct decisions for, let's say, creating comfort around you. Otherwise, what can be the other purpose of taking right decisions, correct decisions? Okay. And the predict future, again, to avoid the problems for the humans. बच्चे दो पैदा ठीक है. Data say and all these things, research to predict future, to make correct decisions, and and one thing is added is to know the hidden fact, the curiosity of the humans. Now humans intellect is its saturation to some extent, right? We have plenty of time. Boring की वजह से suicides भी होती हैं. It wasn't the case 50 years back. So if you think about complete human being is 7 billion, right? So this curiosity is also considered as a comfort for the humans. अगर आप उनको knowledge ना दें, they feel always in a quest, in a thirst, right? के मतलब anxiety में रहते हैं, सही है? So क्या कहा था last? Just forgot. कि
उनको नॉलेज ना दें तो वो फिर वो
हाँ मतलब एंजाइटी और इसमें करेंगे तो मतलब to know the hidden truth about what is around me and what is on the moon and मतलब ये क्या है, this is curiosity ना, यही research nowadays. It's not, I mean we just can, I mean hope that there will be any benefit of landing on the moon in the future. We are not sure, even 1% probability or 0.1 probability or whatsoever, ठीक है, but curiosity is there, right? ठीक है ना? और अभी जब हमारी जो कॉल्स हैं दे आई मीन गो थ्रू सैटेलाइट्स, अभी भी यहाँ पर तो पोल्स हैं ये फाइबर वगैरह, लेकिन इन सम कंट्रीज सैटेलाइट कॉल्स हैं, ठीक है, ऑल फोन मोबाइल फोन्स आर सैटेलाइट. तो 50 years ago when they were sending I mean satellites to our missiles to space, तो ये उसका फायदा नहीं था, सामने पर्पस नहीं था, ये नेवर द एक्सप्लोरेशन थी, ठीक है, maybe evil purposes थे, the hegemony over each other, authority over each other, USSR and America, वो पहले ही जा रहे अपने मिशंस, ठीक है. ओके, सो अभी मतलब वो भी एक फैक्ट यूज हो गया है कि टू नो द फैक्ट्स, टू नो द हिडन ट्रुथ, तो ये ह्यूमंस के लिए बेसिकली कंफर्ट का एक जरिया है, ठीक है, उनको पीस का. तो ओके, रिसर्च इज, तो ये जो हमने बैक पे देखा था कि मोड ऑफ रिसर्च, तो दिस इज मोर और लेस रिलेटेड टू the modes. Okay, research is categorized into following. So यहाँ पर वैसे मतलब if you look around, so categories are basically two. One is basic, basically two, and one is basic, and another one is applied. So it is like जो हमने next categories अभी discuss की, those are the basic categories. मतलब you do the theoretical stuff, you predict things, you do math, you represent some natural phenomena and the things and math, and you do that math and states, physical science stuff, right? So states, math, computer, this is physical science stuff, ठीक है. और दूसरा है applied research, and applied means it is directly applied, so to the things which we can sense or which we can touch. Now think about this computer system जिस पर हम अभी काम भी कर रहे हैं, ठीक है. अब ये किसी जमाने में लैपटॉप बहुत हीटेड होता था, ठीक है. So that is applied research. When they try to reduce that, they worked on those microchips जिनसे ज़्यादा हीट निकलती है और न्यूट्रॉन घूमते हैं, दौड़ते हैं, ठीक है. तो वो एक अप्लाइड थी, लेकिन उससे पहले उन्होंने बेसिक भी उस पर की होगी. तो जो सर्किट्स के डायग्राम्स होंगे, ब्लूप्रिंट्स होंगे, उसके रिसर्च, इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिज्म, ब्ला ब्ला, ठीक है.
वहां तक पहुंचने के लिए कि जो चिपसेट्स के लिए हीट प्रोड्यूस करना, वहां तक पहुंचने के लिए भी काफी रिसर्च हुई होगी,
वो बेसिक होगी, एंड देन इट इज अप्लाइड के उसको मटेरियल एंड होती. सो दिस इज डिफरेंस. सो ये मेन दो कैटेगरीज हैं, एंड आई थिंक द अदर वंस आर इन जस्ट इन बिटवीन, लाइक investigative research and development research or enterprise research. So I just take these two categories as a main, basic and applied. Okay. So explore basic a bit more maybe. So it is original investigations of advancement of scientific knowledge. Scientific knowledge means the facts. Right? You know the science, right? So scientific knowledge, it means facts. किसी चीज का ऑल ऑफ सडन पता चल देना, मतलब कि आई एम योर कोर्स इंस्ट्रक्टर इन रिसर्च मेथोडोलॉजी, दिस इज नॉट साइंटिफिक फैक्ट, ठीक है. यू हैव टू आई मीन क्रॉस दैट नॉलेज थ्रू देयर साइंटिफिक प्रोसीजर्स, प्रूफ करना है that do not have specific objects of application to practical purpose. Okay, do not have specific direct applications at that time, ठीक है ना. So this is, I mean, basic research, ठीक है. experimental and theoretical work. Theoretical work you can understand well, comes within the category of the basic research, but how experimental research to acquire new knowledge of the existing fundamental and basic phenomena. So maybe it is used to, it is, let's say, prerequisite or pre-requirement of some main experimental research or applied research. So you just want to get some let's say scientific knowledge from that, and you do experimental work. That's not directly that information or that experiment is not applied research or directly beneficial. ठीक है, तो पहले स्टेज पे जो फॉर एग्जांपल एक्सपीरियंस जैसे क्लिनिकल ट्रायल्स हैं अभी इसके कोविड के, यू कैन थिंक अबाउट दीज क्लिनिकल ट्रायल्स, क्योंकि nobody is certain कि these are working or not. So once वो उनका ट्रायल्स होंगे, and when they compile the results, and then there will be vaccine out for the masses public. Okay, so this is basic research basically. Clinical trials are categorized into basics. ठीक है, or there is no end to this basic research, and it goes on and goes on. Leave this and then applied. The research which is, which is direct implication or direct application, you can direct apply on the direct link with the purpose of the research. So it removes problem, part of problem. It creates ease for us, then directly without any in between. Then that research is called applied research. ठीक है?
Can you say engineering?
Engineering, so look,
Applied research.
I'm very conscious, saying yes or no, being definite in the situations. So engineering is engineering.
Quality research has been made basic research, and then you are going to apply it to innovate something that China is doing.
So what we see in this society is, blueprints are already available, so sketches are available, and you just reproduce things. And, okay, so engineering, there is research within engineering, I would say. Yeah, engineering के भी अंदर research हो रही होती है. Even मैंने civil engineers की जो बात हुई थी, the ratio of the cement and the sand to just do construction, इसमें local stuff use करते हैं. एक और मतलब कोई किसी क्रॉप का मतलब वो बचा हुआ फॉर एग्जाम्पल, ठीक है, या एच भी मैंने सुना है ना, एच सिंपल, ये जो शुगर मिल से एच लेते हैं एंड दे यूज दैट वन बिकॉज दे हैव सम प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ इलास्टिसिटी, गुड स्ट्रेंथ, एंड तो वो उसमें यूज करते हैं. सो अगर वो सिर्फ प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं और उसकी फाइंडिंग, उसकी स्ट्रेंथ लैब से लेके आ रहे हैं, then that can be considered as a research. So research, engineering के within research हो सकती है, it's there in between and within the engineering, but complete engineering is not applied research. Okay.
To some extent.
Yeah, उसका कुछ part, उसका कुछ हिस्सा, so there's a very thin line, and we need to be careful. At least I myself, stay very conscious to divide things like that. ठीक है? Okay. These are let's say few stages of the researches. And with this information, as I already told you, the characteristics stages, what stage you are, you get to know if I am doing research or if some layman is doing research, if he is being characterized with जो हमने characteristics देखी उनमें कोई चीज कर रहा है या इनमें से किसी stage पर है, then you can judge them or call them they are doing research. ठीक है? Okay, so the steps involved are like coming up with research proposal, the proposal kind of thing, and then organizing and conducting research. So, well, we will know in the coming slides that basically, how to conduct research, and these are 4 steps. And then what you have, conducted, what we have come up from the research, just evaluate that one, validate that one, maximum with maximum possibility. In many forms of research, this is not, possible, or it's not the case. You do not validate. रिसर्च के बहुत सारी किस्में हैं, उसमें आप नहीं आते उनसे, या वैलिडेशन की में भी ज़रूरत ही नहीं पड़ती. If you have lab results directly, you do not need a validation. ठीक है. Well, they shouldn't be against the basic laws of the science, for example. ठीक है. Otherwise, you do not need validation. हाँ, अगर आप कोई इस तरह फिजिकल साइंसेस में कोई मॉडल करके, डेटा करके और इस तरह, then you might need validation. So, and the last is reporting your research. And every stage has its own purpose. Okay. So, report research and preparing proposal इनके वही मकसद हैं कि you want to share और research proposal के लिए बाकी के जो बीच में 2 stages हैं, conducting research. When you are proposing and research, it means that there should be some purpose. And the purpose we already know, and evaluating means आपका ही काम है, and you have to validate that one. So these were steps and stages, sorry, and in different areas. So you might come up with you might confront some different steps of, let's say, research methodology or research in different areas. ठीक है, तो इसमें बहुत सारी confusion रहती है, but luckily we only have physical sciences people, math, stats and computer. So if we had some biology guy with us, then it might be, refusing many of the notions we are talking about, many of the arguments we trying to establish के research ये research वो बेहतर है, मतलब आप तो lab में ही रहें तो बेहतर है, for example. ठीक है. So area wise बहुत सारी चीजें, well, even if we have some, let's say, pure mathematician, so if he talk algebraist talks only about abstract things, ठीक है, so उसको अगर applied mathematics, and mostly it's the case, they don't like applied side of the mathematics. Okay. The first time when number theory, if you remember the number theory, okay, उसमें जब applications आई थी उसकी, इसमें cryptography में, cryptography is breaking code in number theory and this model. So the Poincare, the mathematician, so I remember his quote, very famous. He told that this was the one area which remains unpolluted. Now it is. There was the applications again. So he didn't like any application of that. There was a research just for sake of research, for sake of curiosity or for sake of your inner. So उसने मतलब कहा था कि यही एक चीज unpolluted and now it is polluted. प्योर में हर किसी को फिर उसके रिसर्च एप्टीट्यूड से ना पर्पस सामने रखे. ठीक है. All right. So you can divide now if you are conducting research after proposals, and in practice I must add, we sometimes get proposals ready-made, and on a positive side you can think of that as a collaborative research. Right? Now I think of this guy, and he's good at, let's say, running, right? And I want to know some data or statistics के मतलब कितनी speed इंसान maximum दौड़ सकता है या क्या, ठीक है? I have this question, being a medical guy or doctor, so I'll get help from this. So he will be, his skills will be used in conducting research or physical, lab experiments type of things. But proposal came out from me, right? And then there will be validation and writing kind of stuff. उसमें और collaboration हो सकती है. So there are bright sides also. कि आप collectively चीजें करते हैं, कुछ ऐसा कोई करता है, depending upon the expertise. ठीक है, और of course overlapping भी होगी. ओके सो कंडक्ट रिसर्च उनके फिर कुछ खास स्टेप्स हैं. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल proposal define करते वक्त you need to identify the problem, what problem is for which you are doing research, ठीक है, and the causes of the problem, right? Because you will have to work on those causes which are basically causing problem, and if you understand that problem, so that formulation is not always necessary. If you really know the pinpoint problem, so just formulate it or state it. जैसे सुना होगा आपने problem statement research में हमेशा, ठीक है, so that is basically you have to state the problem. Now here's problem, he have to go here, leave in 30 minutes, so he will explain by taking help from, okay, there is a road traffic after 4, there is this, there is this, there is this, so a lot of support for stating his problem. So problem statement आपने इस तरह करनी है कि उसकी बहुत सारी सपोर्ट, ठीक है, उसको फार्मूलेशन भी कहते हैं. प्रॉब्लम फार्मूलेशन, प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट, प्रॉब्लम डिस्क्रिप्शन, so this is all you just crack. You're not vague. You just crack. This is problem. We have to do solve this problem using scientific method. We have to do research to solve this problem. ठीक है. Okay, and then generate guesses. So some hypothesis. मतलब आप कि इससे problem solve हो जाएगा, हो जाएगा, हो जाएगा, हो जाएगा, हो जाएगा, ठीक है, इस तरह की, ठीक है. And after that methodology. So the process of that hypothesis goes up. Okay, and then requisite information, required information is okay in between two steps. It's not that important. And the next one is when you obtain that data, so organize and analyze that data related to the problem. So your problem, so not always all the data is related to your problem, so which is related to just focus on that, analyze that one, and use it at max for that solving that problem. Okay, and then when you get results from the hypothesis, so interpret those results and try to conclude your research case. फायदा हुआ है या नहीं हुआ. That exercise is, let's say, futile, but that is still considered as the research, because all this process was purposed to remove the problem, but unfortunately couldn't, and it will so it will serve that purpose. Second one, that it will then explore hidden facts about किन चीज़ों की वजह से नहीं हुआ problem solve, ठीक है. Now ऐसा नहीं होता रिसर्च में, एंड इट्स रियली इम्पॉसिबल कि एक प्रॉब्लम पर एट द सेम टाइम सिर्फ एक ही काम कर लो. नो, 99.99% ओवरलैपिंग चीज होगी, इतने माइन्यूट डिफरेंस के साथ कोई और जरूर काम कर लो, अगर 100% नहीं तो, ठीक है. तो इसमें जो मतलब अगर चीज नहीं होती ट्रबल शूटिंग, तो एटलीस्ट इट एक्सप्लोर्स द फैक्ट्स थ्रू योर रिसर्च, these steps कि क्यों नहीं हुई, other one will avoid. It also creates can be linked to that, create ease for the humans, right? एक problem से avoid हो सकता है, ठीक है. Okay. This comes under the plagiarism and the similarity. So uniqueness, that is not hard again, I would say, कि जिस तरह के everybody cannot do research, this misconception. So uniqueness, research is not should not be that unique. Uniqueness of the research should not be at that degree कि आपकी 100% जो findings हैं वो same हो. Okay, findings 100% same हो सकती हैं, sorry, different हो. Findings 100% different हो सकती हैं, but phenomena आपका जरूरी नहीं 100% सेम हो, and that is really impossible. जो पहले मैंने चीज कही कि सेम चीज पे कहीं सिर्फ एक ही रिसर्च हो रही हो, कोई भी कर रहा हो, I mean कोई genius or whatsoever. Even Einstein gave that, I mean quantum theories and all these things, and you already I think aware about के 200 साल पहले तो ये उसने इस पे ज़्यादा काम दिया था electromagnetism में, and so many things are overlapped, even about those geniuses so called supposedly, right? तो ये कि बिल्कुल 100% आपकी यूनिक हाइपोथेसिस होगी, यूनिक फिनोमिना होगा, यूनिक प्रॉब्लम होगा और उसकी यूनिक फाइंडिंग्स होगी, well that's not the case. आपकी यूनिक कंक्लूजन्स हो सकते हैं और ज़रूरी नहीं है कि उनका थ्रेशोल्ड बहुत ज़्यादा हाई हो, बट या यूनिक हो सकते हैं, एटलीस्ट कंक्लूजन हाइपोथेसिस सेम हो सकती है, ठीक है, 99.99% सेम हो सकती है, 1% वेरिएशन के साथ आप you can come up with different conclusions, unique results using this.
डिफरेंट एरिया में सेम स्टडी कंडक्ट होगी तो रिजल्ट्स यूनिक होंगे, हो सकते हैं।
जी हाँ, रिजल्ट्स यूनिक हो सकते हैं। आप ओके फिनोमिना, जस्ट कॉल इट जनरल वर्ड फिनोमिना, एक सेम एरिया में आप थोड़ी सी चेंजेस करते हैं ना, सैंपल साइज बढ़ाते हैं, फॉर एग्जांपल इन स्टैटिस्टिक्स, ठीक है, या कंप्यूटर में रिसर्च कर रहे हैं, उन्होंने आइडियल 220 पे हीट चेक की है उसकी ना, उसकी, ठीक है, तो अगर वोल्टेज कम है तो राउटर की एफिशिएंसी है थ्रोइंग ऑफ द सिग्नल्स के कितना दूर, तो 220 वोल्टेज पे की कितने 210 पे की पाकिस्तान में फ्लक्चुएशन है, तो उन पे क्या असर पड़ेगा, अगर ज़्यादा हो सके 240 में ज़्यादा दूर जाएंगे या नहीं, फॉर एग्जाम्पल दैट्स अनलाइकली बट ओके, ठीक है, सो एंड I mean you can sense that they will come up with different results, unique results, ठीक है, सही है,
सही,
okay, and these are again I mean ethical issues के you should select a valid problem, right? So ये यहाँ पर हमें well we are humans, we are full of like these things, तो हमें for sake of research we should find a valid problem. I mean, valid problem means it solution to that problem will remove some problems for us, for you, for me, and for other people around you. So that should be the research problem. मतलब any research problem now, when I say in जैसे अगर मैं आपको naively या vague language में कहूँ तो कोई वैसे ही अपने problem नहीं उठा लिया, उसका purpose and use या so valid problem research के लिए होना, otherwise it will not be characterized as research. Did you get my point within the limits of the ethics and all these things?
If it has no use in the society.
Exactly. So उनका society का भी use कोई नहीं होगा, तो वो research की characteristics भी उसमें नजर नहीं आएंगी ना, मतलब पहला characteristic की नजर नहीं आएगा कि it's not useful for the society, for the humans, ठीक है, so problem should be valid. So उसके select करने का एक तरीका है, आप whether you come up with the cries or the complaints, or मतलब वो cries आपके सुनने से, knowledge से आपको आते हैं, so knowledge right के या personal experiences आपके, ठीक है ना, तो इन चीज़ों से and या पढ़ने से प्रॉब्लम है, for example I am interested to do a research and I want to let's say I know my skills के मेरी कहाँ पर skills हैं और उनके बारे में पढ़ूंगा कि वहाँ क्या क्या मतलब चीज़ें हैं, उसके बाद मुझे पता चलेगा कि वहाँ क्या क्या प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, मतलब कोई एक खास एरिया है ना, मैं मेडिकल डॉक्टर हूँ, ठीक है, and I want to contribute in terms of research, ठीक है, तो मैं पहले तो गैदर करूँगा, नॉलेज पढ़ूंगा, फिर देखूंगा कि ये प्रॉब्लम है यहाँ पर ना, एक गैप, जिसको मैं आज wanted to find the word research gap, ये चीज़ नहीं है, this is problem, we have to think about this and solve it, तो वो select problem इस तरह वहाँ से होता है, it doesn't come up, the problem doesn't come up without knowledge, without literature survey, जिसका फॉर्मल लफ्ज है लिटरेचर सर्वे, लिटरेचर रिव्यू, ठीक है, अब लिटरेचर रिव्यू when I say literature review doesn't mean that you have 100 research papers and you just study those and review all these papers, ये नहीं है, आपकी रिसर्च अगर market की है, then your research survey is to ask many vendors and sellers about different aspects of what is being sold or, ठीक है ना? तो सर्वे आपका या जो सर्वे का पर्पस क्या है, व्हाट इज द पर्पस ऑफ द लिटरेचर रिव्यू और लिटरेचर रिसर्च पेपर पढ़ने का, यू गेट टू नो द एग्जिस्टिंग नॉलेज एंड देन यू आई मीन रिकॉग्नाइज द गैप के कहाँ पर आई कैन कंट्रीब्यूट विथ माय रिसर्च, ठीक है? तो वो सिर्फ रिसर्च पढ़ने की उसमें नहीं है। अगर समटाइम्स प्रैक्टिस में ऐसे भी होता है, योर प्रोफेसर थीसिस गाइड इज जस्ट टेल यू दिस थिंग इज नॉट डन, कम ऑन इफ यू कैन डू दिस जवाब, राइट? सो दिस विल बी, सो यू काइंड ऑफ लीव, एंड उसकी लिटरेचर सर्वे पे आपने रिलाई किया होगा, उसका तो ऑलरेडी सर्वे है, ये नहीं है कि उसकी, बट इफ यू वांट टू आई मीन जस्ट be sure that if it is really unsolved problem, which is a gap, you will confirm and then contribute, ठीक है? तो ये प्रैक्टिस की चीजें हैं, बट प्रॉब्लम शुड बी रियल प्रॉब्लम, वैलिड प्रॉब्लम।
इस सिलसिला ये हो सकता है कि जैसे कोई स्टडी है जो कि किसी और कंट्री या किसी और रीजन में कंडक्ट हुई है बट नॉट इन माय रीजन और माय कंट्री, तो सेम प्रॉब्लम को आंसर करने के लिए मैं दूसरे की स्टडी का सहारा लेके सेम चीजों को अपने पास अपनी स्टडी में अप्लाई करके देख सकता हूँ।
इसमें आई वुड लाइक टू ऐड अ बिट के not every, well I observe this and I feel a bit concerned about this as it is, तो उसमें थोड़ा सा आप चीजें कल्चरल पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से मैं भी अपनी ऐड कर सकते हैं, राइट? या अगर हेल्थ स्टडी आप कर रहे हैं कंट्रीज की, तो एक चीज तो एक पैरामीटर तो डिफरेंट होगा ही ना उनका, के एक्सपेक्टेंसी रेट, लाइफ एक्सपेक्टेंसी रेट, राइट? हमारा 54 है, जिन्होंने की स्टडी होगी उनका अभी 55 हो या ज्यादा हो, ठीक है? तो हेल्थ में अगर उनका मे बी अगर 100 सैंपल साइज अब लिए हैं आपने डेटा, तो एवरेज हाइट उनके पास में भी आप जैसे लोग ज्यादा हो, तो उनकी एवरेज हाइट 6 के आसपास होगी और हमारी 5 to 6 होगी, ठीक है? So, yeah, the bottom line is like a valid problem, and that doesn't come with let's say any revelation or you hear there is some problem and that's it. No, I mean, you have to dig into the knowledge where the problem is, and then that is the problem.
सर एक क्वेश्चन है इसमें, जैसे भी आपने से पहले स्लाइड में कहा था कि जो रिसर्च होनी चाहिए इट शुड बी प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग, और मतलब वो जो ह्यूमंस हैं उनके लिए प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग होनी चाहिए, कीज के लिए होनी चाहिए। अच्छा, हम देखते हैं कि बहुत सारी रिसर्च हैं जैसे ज़्यादातर मैथमेटिक्स में जो होती हैं, तो वहाँ पर वो रिसर्च होती है अबाउट इक्वेशन और फॉर्मूला, या सैम्पल साइज का आपने बनाया फॉर्मूला बता दिया है, या अभी बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स ने ऐसे भी किया था कि जो है स्टैंडर्ड डेविएशन की कोई नया फॉर्मूला बता दिया कि भाई इस तरीके से भी हम कर सकते हैं। तो सर अगर इन चीज़ों पे देखा जाए या इस तरह की रिसर्च पे देखा जाए, तो ये कोई इतनी ज़्यादा ह्यूमन रिलेटेड नहीं होगा।
It's not applied research, but it is basic, I mean, research. So, but I think we talked a bit. Okay, nowadays the more horizons of the research have been added, जो ज़्यादा directly applied humans के नहीं हैं, but they are relating to that second purpose, जो if you look through the purposes, so second one to explore the hidden truth, to knowledge, to kill your curiosity of the knowledge, ठीक है? वो भी चीज second है। तो well, this I mean really love or like to explain, because I am from mathematics core area, and pure mathematics, the algebraist guy do research for sake of nothing. I mean, for sake of nothing to many guys, but I can realize them कि वो अपनी curiosity के लिए उसके लिए काम करते हैं,
just to know the hidden truth, for knowledge.
Just I mean curiosity होती है उनकी। If you know the Ramanand Jain, the Indian 24 years old guy, he worked a lot, and I mean वो स्कूल से निकला हुआ था, and these are real characters, ये 1920 का कैरेक्टर है, ठीक है? और उसके जो बहुत सारी फाइंडिंग्स थी, उसने किसी कॉलेज के प्रोफेसर ने उसको बताया, कोई तो उसने वो पोस्ट में यूके में एक प्रोफेसर हार्डी को उसका नाम था, उसको भेज दिया। एंड मतलब समटाइम्स चीजें इवेंचुअल भी होती हैं कि उसने भी उनको देखा शायद, ठीक है, ना भी देखता मैं भी थ्रो कर देता, तो उनमें बहुत सारी चीजें जो थी वो ऑलरेडी प्रूफ थी, वो उसने रीप्रूफ की हुई थी. दैट्स नॉट द रिसर्च, बट he didn't have access to that literature and all these things, but उसकी तरफ से वो चीजें naturally new आई थी, and some things were new out of them. Just think about them. So basic research is also there. Yeah, nowadays हम उसमें अभी वो ऐड हो गई हैं और ठीक है. Okay, so मैंने कर दिया, and then yeah. Then there is a lot of discussion about qualitative and quantitative research also. ठीक है, ये भी दो types and तो I leave this as an exercise for you, qualitative and quantitative, because I have talked too much, so the hints are there, but in the next